Hey guys, welcome to Stay Sane Daily, and today is 3:08, and it's about higher power again. I want to talk about higher power because sometimes I find it hard to feel the higher power thing. And it's really interesting because today was quite powerful. I'm at Amaravati, the Buddhist retreat, and I've just picked up a book called Just One More, which is about addictions, jealousy, selfish desire, the Buddhist teachings on the cycles of addictions by Ajahn Amaro. And you can get all these fantastic little books here at Amaravati for free. Everything is free. Everything. The other book I picked up is called The Inner Tyrant. Unseating the Inner Tyrant, which is beating ourselves. When we beat ourselves up, oh, the smell from the roses are just stunning. Okay, so I was sitting there and I had this beautiful meal. It's all free. You get a free meal. If you come here, you can eat with the monks, and the public are here today. And everyone's bought food to share, and it's beautiful, absolutely fantastic food. Very healthy, curries and rice and stuff and salads and also some chocolate and cakes. But anyway, so the higher power thing. So I was sitting on the bench and having my meal, and I suddenly thought, I don't know what this is, this higher power thing that gets me through the day, or how am I going to get through the day? I feel alone, I feel lonely, whatever, the ego. And I went inside, and this little voice just said to me, can you feel the breeze? I said, yeah. And I said, can you feel, when you breathe, can you feel the air that goes in through your nose, comes out, whatever? Can you hear that sound of the breath? Well, that means you're alive. And that's your higher power for the day. That's it. You don't need anything else. Is this enough to get you through today? Sometimes it is. Also the beautiful food, the company, the green nature, the sun was shining. Yes, that's enough to get me through the day. Sometimes it may not be, but today it's enough to get me through the day. And that's what I want to suggest to you. You need to go right back to the basics. Right back to the basics. If you're in turmoil, pick up the phone and ring the Samaritans. Don't get too lonely. Yeah, that's ringing someone, talking to someone, doing a bit of outreach. That is step 2 and 3 of the 12 steps. Your higher power. Okay? And if you've managed to drive yourself to Amaravati in Hemel Hempstead, this beautiful Buddhist retreat, where everything is free. And you can have, and there's going to be a talk at 2 o'clock I'm going to go to about letting go by the monks. And then today there's a moon celebration, I think, a new moon in Libra. I love Libra. It's all about balance. So it's a good time, it'll be an easier time for us because we're coming out of, when you come out of Virgo, Virgo is very, very tough, very extreme. Libra is balance. It's all about balance. It's all about finding that balance inside, and everything is about going inside you. My mistake is that I look for the higher power outside of me. So when I feel the breeze I feel the breeze. It comes from outside, but then I feel it. My senses pick it up, and I couldn't be alive if I didn't feel or hear or see, or there's no way I could be alive. And I know Helen Keller lost all her senses, but she still could sense. It's part of being alive, your nervous system. Helen Keller lost her sight, her hearing. She couldn't speak, but she could still feel the breeze on her body, the sensation. Yeah? That means you're alive, and that's your higher power. If that's all you can do today to feel alive, that's your higher power. And then that leads you to something else and something else. And sometimes it's a very difficult day. So follow halt. Don't get too hungry, too angry, too lonely. Ring a friend. If you don't have a friend, ring the Samaritans. If you don't have the Samaritans, then go and talk to a neighbor or walk outside and talk to the animals. It doesn't matter. But don't get too lonely. You have to find a connection to something or someone. If you feel okay, go inside and create your own safety if you can. And don't get too tired. Make sure you rest. Halt. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. So, lesson 308. Higher power again. As I discover my higher power, I teach. Because to me, it's a huge thing. It's not religion. I just had a long chat to one of the monks. Where is this missing piece? There's a book you can get here. It's free. Everything is free here. Called The Missing Piece. I'm going to read it. I'll ask the page to open where it needs to open. Okay? This little book, just one more, is about addictions when you don't have enough. You never have enough. You want more food, you want more drink, another cigarette, another person, another whatever. Higher power. I recommend you look into Amaravati. If you live near enough, take yourself there for a day. You'll find so much peace here, and it's just nice to be here. And you'll find the peace will come from inside of you, not outside of you. And this is what it's saying in the book. Things, places can't give it to you. It's your sensations of how you react to being in a place like this. And learning how to be at peace all the time. That's the big lesson. So you don't need, but we need retreats from the chaos of the world. And if you can't find it, then you need to find it somewhere where it's geared for people to come to read, to breathe, to eat healthy food, to talk to the monks who have more wisdom than we do in a lot of ways. And ask them questions that we can't answer, maybe. And have a healthy conversation without judgment. Take care. Bye. Namaste.